Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday night in Atlanta, the Braves walloped the Mets 9-3. The big story, Johan Santana had the shortest outing of his career. His third start of the season, he lasted just an inning and a third, was charged with 6 runs, 4 of them earned.
It's just a rough one, you know. We get behind the count, and they hit the ball a couple times in the right spot, you know, but, you know, they took advantage of it. Made me throw a lot of pitches, and even though I felt good, you know, I warmed up and felt good. That's one of those days where, you know, things didn't work out the way we wanted to.
Nobody goes through a whole year without, you know, having a rough outing sometime. And, you know, as we get this guy back in the swing of things, of being in the routine, we hope we didn't have to experience this, but, you know, he'll bounce back from it.
It's just one of those things. It's just going to happen sometimes. I didn't want it to happen like that, but again, you know, again, it's part of the game. You know, just got to bounce back, and can't wait to go back again and do my job. You
know, go get iced up and get ready for in 5 days. You got to go back out there and get in. And I know he'll be ready.
You know, Gary, he just did not seem comfortable the entire time out there. He took a lot of time between pitches, really didn't establish any pitch. He didn't establish his fastball for strikes. He didn't throw many changeups. He threw maybe 1 or 2 sliders in the 55 total pitches that he threw. So it's going to be real interesting to see how he comes off this outing and stressful kind of pitches tomorrow.
Well, the Mets also didn't help him defensively. Jason Bay dropped a fly ball. Ike Davis threw away a bunt for a couple of errors.
Well, it didn't help. I mean, it didn't help. But, you know, Ike made it, which he very seldom makes. We had the guy at third base, made a bad throw. But, you know, the great ones, and Johan's certainly fits that category. You know, most of the time they pitch through that. I thought, you know, the errors got those guys fired up as much as anybody. You know, it gave them a big lift, and Johan just continued to battle, and, you know, they really put some good at-bats on him.
The question then is what happens after this for Santana, who's next scheduled to pitch Monday night against the Giants. Offensively, the Mets tried to fight uphill, got to within 6-2. Randall Delgado then did his best work.
Yeah, he had a couple of chances. They had a couple of chances to get back in this game with one big swing of the bat, but Delgado was able to get through the 5th with a couple of strikeouts to get through that inning. He came out for the 6th, but he looked kind of tired as he got up over the 100-pitch level. But, you know, Murphy with a couple of hits today, Neuenhuis with a couple of hits, and David Wright, of course, getting on base for the 8th time with 2 hits tonight.
So the Mets fall to 7-4 on the season. They'll play the rubber game of this series against the Braves on Wednesday afternoon. It's a noontime start, 11:30 for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY with R.A. Dickey pitching for the Mets against Jair Jurgens. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.